Yo, what's up, guys? Today, we're doing it, boys. We are going to be reaching 1 million credits, and I also got a new exclusive code, which I'll be showing a little bit later in the video. So let's go first, get our damaged quest a little bit up, because a few of these units, guys, have gotten buffed. So they said they have buffed Ulakora as well as some other units, so we're going to be checking out their buffs. And hopefully they're going to be pretty good. And of course, guys, we're using the Headless Goldie Roger because he's going to be OP. And then we will use the code later in the video. And hopefully, if we get lucky, we will be able to reach over 1 million credits. It's going to be insane. But first, let's drop one of our money units. Because I don't think we're going to need... who gets the least? I think Escanor is going to give us the least. So let's equip... we'll try Sound Pillar Injured. I think he's supposed to be pretty good. And he's one of the units that apparently got buffed. So let's equip him in slot 6. Alright, hopefully that's saved. And let's go hop on into Infinite Mode and grind some credits and then see if we can reach 1 million. Also, make sure you check out my main channel, guys. Because I'm going to have another code there for you. And you guys are not going to want to miss it. So let's go hop on Infinite, and then we'll show you guys some new news about the update. Let's get it. Also, we have some more good news as well. If we take a look, they buffed quite a bit of units slightly, so we'll be checking out some of these. All right, let's farm real quick on 2x so we don't have to worry. We'll get one of these guys down, and then we'll place a Roger or something. All right. Also, if we take a look, guys, they said they finally fixed all of the data issues and are going to be releasing they have a new code dropping, as well as apparently they're working on a new game mode, which is going to be a lot of fun. So I can't wait for that to happen. All right, I think they might have raised Goldie Roger's cost. I don't remember him being this expensive. All right, we'll place our first Roger there. Hopefully, he's going to be able to hold off the enemies. All right, we can place, I believe, 2 of these guys. All right, so it looks like it didn't equip our unit. So the data isn't quite 100% fixed, or it's just a little bit of a bug. You usually have to rejoin for your loadout to save. It's something really weird with the loadout system. They still have to fix that bug. All right, let's get it, guys. So this is probably like the best squad for damage farming. Maybe if you have like Golden Cooler or something. But this guy right here, man, if you want to get your first 6-star, definitely rock with him. He's pretty much just straight up busted OP. They did nerf him, though. I believe they limited his placement, so I think you can only place 4 now. So we'll have to check his placement limit. Yeah, so it looks like you can only place 4 Rogers now, which is a bit unfortunate. It's not as OP as it used to be. So let's go get some more farm units popping off here. There we go. Get as much money as humanly possible, because we're going to need it, because we have quite a few expensive units. So let's see if they give us enough money for one of these guys. All right, we'll just get Broly over here. I think we can place 3 Brolys now. And then I guess we'll check out Ulakora as well. I know Ulakora is supposed to have some pretty killer range. Let's see how many of these we can play. See if the damage is any better. So it looks like damage is 800. Okay, I think it definitely can get a little bit better than that. All right, but it looks like we are defending. So in the meantime, we're just going to go rock out with these ramen guys. And I think Escanor also gives good money. And I think we can place 1 more Nami. There we go. And we're going to use Nami as the auto cell buff glitch, but that's a lot later on. So let's go farm real quick. Here we go. And I'll see you guys in a few ways. We're just going to go farm and max everything out. And then I'll show you guys the new OP code, hopefully getting us to 1 million credits. All right, let's go place down some more Ulakoras. I want to see if they like reduce the limit, and I want to see what their final damage is. Because they said they buffed them, but how much? Because sometimes the buffs be like 5 damage, you know? So I think we're almost ready to max out all of these guys. And let's check out this Ulakora's damage. All right, so it looks like so far on these earlier upgrades, it's definitely a little bit low, which is a bit unfortunate. But hopefully it goes up a bit. All right, we need to max everything out, though, because we need all that money. There we go. But the upgrades are fairly cheap, it seems. Like, it looks like we... oh, wait, this is the wrong guy. No wonder they're so cheap. 7,000? Okay, so they're not, like, super cheap. They're kind of cheap. All right, we got to go farm up a bit, though, because we're almost... All right, we're almost to the point where we have to start, like, farming for multiple ways per 1 upgrade. All right, how's this guy doing over here? We kind of neglected him. 27. Okay, we're pretty good. So let's go farm for a few more waves, and then we'll check out the buff. Hopefully it's good. All right, here we go. So everything is now max farm-wise. Let's go check out Ulakora's final upgrades. Here we go. So, okay. So we're up to the tens of thousands of damage. All right, so we're 100,000 damage. So we're getting there. I don't think that's that OP, though. Honestly, that looks pretty bad. We'll max it out, but we might have to sell it. Okay, 300K. I mean, we're getting there. Hopefully it gets a little higher, though, because we're trying to damage farm, and I'm sorry, that's not enough for good damage farming. Okay, 600K? I don't know. I think we're going to have to pass for this guy, because, actually, you know what? We'll just leave it. But unfortunately, compared to Goldie Roger, that's nothing. Like, look, Goldie Roger is basically already passed Yeah, with one more upgrade, it'll get past. Yeah, 300k. Yeah, goalie Roger compared to Ulukora is night and day, and they're both 6 stars. So I definitely recommend getting Roger because Ulukora is definitely not going to be your best bet. So let's go place our Broly's. Honestly, Broly's way better than even Ulukora. So we'll get oh, can we only place 2 Broly's? All right. We'll get these Broly's ready to go. Here we go. And I think we'll move this Roger as well. I think we're just gonna have like a giant beam cannon just like right here. We'll just leave these guys on last. And I guess we'll let the Ulukoras roam a bit with on first for our damage farm. But yeah, I think we're definitely gonna just focus on the Rogers because I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of sad. All right, let's see what the range is though. Okay. All right, hopefully Roger gets more range. So then we can hit them with Roger instead of this petty like freaking 0 damage attack over there. That is horrendous. Damage is getting up there though at my level you need to be in like the hundreds of billions, and even if you're in the hundreds of billions, that doesn't mean your damage task is even going to get very far. But look at this AoE, that's actually pretty nice. Oh, so it looks like Ulukor is still hitting though. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, he's gonna be hitting no matter what. Dang. Alright, well hopefully this Roger catches up a little bit. Oh, that's a kind of a dumb upgrade though. 600k. Yeah, we'll pass on that. So let's get the rest of the Rogers ready to go. There we go. And there we go. And then we should be pretty much good to go. Looking so far so good though. Wave 35, no issues. So let's go check back in like 15 waves or so. All right, so we managed to max out all the Rogers. So I think we're gonna go for the Broly's next, and then after that, okay, that's expensive as frick. Hopefully we can afford that. And then we're gonna try to get the buff off because the buff is really gonna help our damage. As far as Ulukors are concerned, I think we're just gonna sell them. I don't know if they're gonna actually help. I think they're just gonna mess my damage farm up. We probably should have sold them a while ago, but it is what it is. Because we're trying to get damage, and somehow we're on like this high of a wave, and we're not even at like 1 billion damage, which is kind of sad because usually we get in the hundreds of billions. So maybe they nerfed the damage farm or something. I don't know. All right, here we go. Let's go try if we can max out these Broly's. Looks like he has 2 more upgrades left, so we should be able to get that soon. All right, here we go. Bang. All right, 1 more upgrade. All right, the first one max. We just need to get 1 more max, and then we can use the buff glitch on Nami to get everything max buff permanently. So I'll show you that in a second. And then, yeah, we should be cruising. I'm disappointed in the damage, though. We haven't even hit a Billy yet, which is ridiculous. All right, so we got both of them max now. So what we're going to do is we're going to buff, sell Nami, and then just replace Nami. That's all you guys got to do. And then you have, apparently you have infinite perma buff, which is pretty sick. So, well, I guess we'll just upgrade the rest of the Rogers. I mean, we could go for maybe some Ulukoras over here. Actually, you know what? Let's go for some Ulukoras over, like, here-ish. That way they don't really interfere with anything, but they can still, like, bring in a little bit of damage, too. And we should have plenty of money to be able to afford them as well. So, let's go slap a bunch of these guys down. Get just a little bit of extra DPS in the back. I'm not sure it'll make a difference, but, hey, we have the money to spare, so... And they're not that expensive to max, too. Like, they're barely the cost of, like... They're like the cost of Roger's first upgrade. It's crazy. So let's get these guys popping off here. Here we go. But I definitely don't really recommend Ulukora for infinite. But all right, so we're almost at both of them max. There we go. There we go. We got all the max, which is great. So now it's time for us to buy, resell Nami again. So we're going to buff, sell, and then place Nami again. And everything should now have perma buff for good. There we go. So we should be pretty much chilling. So let's go see how much damage we can get. We're on wave 80. Damage is a little bit low, but hopefully it'll creep on up. It looks like these guys are getting burned pretty bad, so we should be good to go. Wait, is Roger bleed too? Dang, he's bleed too? Dude, I'm sorry. Roger's OP, and I can't wait to check out the new Shanks as well. We'll be checking that out on my main channel, so make sure you guys go watch that video. And don't worry, guys, the code is coming soon. All right, right after we finish this infinite mode. Well, let's go. All right, so we're on 93. Pretty good so far, though. Damage, we kind of want to get way more than 23 Bs. Again, though, we do have way less Rogers than we used to have, which is a bit unfortunate. Maybe Broly will be able to make up for it. 4.3 million versus 7 million, so we'll have to see there. But it looks like we're kind of running into issues now, so I'm really hoping we can get that damage up. So we'll see, guys. Let's see if we can break wave 100. And oh wow, Ulukora's actually hitting now. That's actually wild. Bruh, that is wild. They're doing 2 million damage. I guess that's not bad. I guess that's like 1/3 of Roger, but you can place double, so that's actually not too bad. Man, and they're way cheaper than Roger too. Maybe I should put some respect on Ulukora's name. Roger is definitely better, but the margin isn't insane. So so far so good. 35 Bs. Well, let's see him get to 100. Hey, we crossed it, guys. 100 billion damage and wave 102. Yes, sir. All right, let's see if we can get some even more damage in here. 109 is actually pretty dang good. I'm not going to lie. This is actually a pretty good damage farm. I can't wait to try it when we get Shanks a little bit later. It's going to be pretty dope. So, here we go. Looks like they still have a lot of HP, though, so I don't know if we'll be able to take these guys out. It's going to be close. But we do got quite a long path, so hopefully we can. But we'll have to see. Dang, 128 billion? Bruh, I wish we wouldn't have bringing so many farm units. We would have done a lot better. But unfortunately, we kind of get glitched out a bit. Oh, wow, they actually are wrecking these guys. Dang, man. Dang. Plus, we got Broly, too. So, Broly's full AoEing them? Oh, man. Come on. Just 2 more hits on these guys. Some of these guys, 3 more hit, maybe. All right, there we go. Let's go. Let's go. 150 billion? Dude, that's wild, man. All right, 1 more hit on these guys. All right, this guy looks like he's a little bit too much HP. 160 billion, though. That's crazy. Dang. Dang. Let's freaking go. That is crazy. All right, now it's time for us to claim our damage quest once our data loads in, so give it a second. All right, so it looks like our data loaded in. Let's see how much we're going to get. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's see how much we're going to get. So let's see where we're at right now. 947. We'll claim it. Oh, 949. Oh my gosh. So now it's time for the new code, guys. All right. So the new code is going to be my new exclusive code. All right. So here's the code. It's going to be Blam spot with an exclamation point. Let's try it in a new server. All right. So we're in a new server. Let's give it a shot. All right. We'll give it a second for our data to load on in. All right, looks like our data has loaded in. Here we go. All right, I think he's going to add the code soon. It looks like it's not quite added. So we will try the other code. All right, let's go try that real quick. The other code is going to be data, exclamation point, bang. So what's that going to do is it's going to reset your damage task. So let's claim it. And there you go, guys. 1 million credits. Let's freaking go, man. That's a big W. All right, I'll catch you on the next one, and see you later, man. Peace.